Hi there, my name is Korp, and I just wanted to give you a quick run through of the Korp Academy community, how it looks, how to access it, just any kind of just trying to get to the bottom of any questions that you might have about the community before you sign up or when you've signed up and you're just a little bit tentative about getting in there. Okay, so yeah, let's have a little look at it, shall we? Over here, what we've got is my website, korpacademy.com. So first thing you'll want to do is get to korpacademy.com and sign in. Once you're signed in, you'll see up in the top right corner there, you'll see a little icon. It might have your face on it if you've updated your profile. It might just be a grey circle. But yeah, where that little bit up in the top right is next to store, that's the bit you want to click on. When you click on that, it'll open up My Library settings and obviously log out as well. Now the bit you want is My Library. When you go to that, it will show you everything that you have access to in the Korp Academy. So here is your library, and what you do is just scroll through and it gives you it shows you what you've got access to, right from the 8 o'clock club to the activity packs to any courses like Borderlands Bundle, How to Doodle, but specifically the community, and that's what I really want to talk about today. Now, there's 3 ways you can join the community. One is through the Essential membership plan, which is only $7 a month, which you can see on screen at the moment. But then there are higher tiers for you to join as well. Now, if you're on Essential, you're only going to see Essential on your library. If you're on the Plus plan, which is the next level up, you'll see Essential and Plus in your library. They both go to the same place, but what I'm getting at is if you're a Plus member, you're getting access to all the Plus content and all the Essential content. Okay, so that's where you can see both. Likewise, if you're on the top tier and you're a Premium member, you'll see Premium, you'll see Plus, and you'll see Essential in your window in your library here. Okay, so you can see them all in there. There's Premium, there's Plus. It doesn't really matter which one you click on. All of them go to the community, and you'll see the parts of the community that you have access to regardless of which button you click to get there. So let's just use Essential at the moment. Now, once you've clicked on that, it will take you direct to the community. I'm accessing it through a browser today on a desktop PC. So just worth noting that there's different ways of accessing it, from a browser on your desktop, browser on your phone, and there's even an app as well. So if you access the community through a browser on your mobile device like an iPad or a phone, then what it's going to do is at the top there you might see a little message saying download the app. I'd suggest downloading it. It's a lot easier to use. There's a lot of extra features in there. So download the app, log in, and you'll see it'll pretty much look just the same. But we'll go through in a bit more detail what that will look like in a few minutes. But let's have a little look at the community space then on a browser. This is what it will look like. Up in the top left corner, you'll see back to library. So if you want to go back to any of those courses, to the activity packs and things like that, that's where you go to get back to your library. Anything below that though is all community space. So let's go with Start Here first. If you tap Start Here or click on Start Here, it will show you all the different areas you can get access to. Now this first area is just called Start Here, so let's go there first, shall we? Essentially what that's doing is it's taking you to a page in the community where it gives you a little bit of detail on the different sections in the community. So you can scroll through there and just read this at your own pace. So it tells you a bit more about circles, meetups, challenges, and feed, which I'm going to go through now. So don't worry if you're not going to read all of that. The other thing you'll notice when you do click on Start Here is there's loads of other options depending on what plan you're on. Okay, so if you're on Premium, which is the highest tier, then you're going to see all these options that you can see in front of you now. If you're just on Essential, you probably won't see all of those options at all. You'll just see the Start Here part. Okay, so let's walk through these 3 options after Start Here. The first one you've got is Feed. Now your feed is everything that everybody's writing in the community, so uploading photos, asking questions, anything that they're putting in there. Now that feed is made up of circles of content, so a circle is like a category, and you'll see that down the bottom here as well. Look, down here you've got all these different circles that you could access if you want to go somewhere a bit more specific. But essentially everything that's in those circles comes into your main feed. Obviously, if you're a premium member, you only get you'll get access to everything, including the VIP feed. If you're a plus member, you'll get access to everything, including the plus feed, but you won't get the premium feed. Okay, and likewise, essential, you won't see VIP and plus in there. You'll just get these ones, these circles above here, and you can see these circles are split into basic categories: share your art, general, Q&A, introduce yourself, resources, and general chat. General chat is more about like a real-time chat. That's what you're getting there. General feed is just anything that you want to post that isn't necessarily artwork, isn't a question, doesn't fit into any of the other categories. Right, hopefully so those circles make sense. Yeah, if you go to that feed, tap on the feed, what it does is it takes all of the content in those circles and puts it in one chronological feed for you. A little bit like a Facebook page or a Facebook wall, except without all the adverts and all the suggested content and stuff like that. This will just be people that have got access to the community and have posted something. So you can see as you scroll through this, loads of different bits of content on there of drawings that people have done over the past few weeks, few days. And you get options in there where over here you can kind of you can decide to like, love, laugh, all the usual kind of reactions that you'd get in Facebook. And you can also write a comment as well. And I'd definitely encourage writing comments and asking questions in the main feed. If you wanted to post something, then this is where you do that at the top of your feed. So you write something in there, and then you choose your circle. So just here, look, choose a circle that is most relevant for whatever you're posting, and then you just click on post. There's options to add in photos, documents. What's this one? Audio. It looks like an audio. There's a poll, and you can embed code as well. So if you want to like put in a YouTube video, it will show the YouTube video as a video rather than just a link. So that's the main way of you kind of getting involved and posting your artwork in there. Let's go and have a look at the other two options across the top then. So next we've got challenges. Now with challenges, if we click on that, this is where if you're an essential member, this is where all of your tutorials are. Okay, if you're a plus member, or if you're a premium member, then your tutorials, as well as being in the challenges, because you'll get access to all of that as well as being in the challenges, they'll also be in your start here menu. So you can see on here you've got plus tutorials just there, and then the premium membership has an archive there as well. Okay, but let's just go through these challenges then, because challenges is not just about tutorials, it's about different daily, weekly and monthly challenges. So for example, it's December as I'm recording this, and we've got the 12 days of Geckmas challenge. So essentially we've got, for every day for the first 12 days of December, we've got a different challenge for each day. So you can participate in these challenges, you can read about them, decide whether you're going to participate, and then post something in there as well. I'll show you how to do that in a second, but we'll just quickly go through all the other challenges. We've got some prize challenges as well. So the currently live prize challenge is to draw some wide artwork. So something that is wider than it is taller. And you can win colouring books, artwork, art materials and things like that by taking part in these challenges. We've got some older challenges as well. You can still take part in the older challenges, but if they're not live, you probably won't win anything for them. It's just there for fun. Here we go. So Colour Club challenges, all about alcohol markers. Doodle Club challenges of just black pens on white paper. Posca Club challenges is obviously Posca pens. And then we've got these bonus challenges as well, which is just another 5 tutorial videos just thrown in there so that you guys joining on Essential have got plenty to keep yourself busy with whilst you start. Now, worth noting that some of these challenges will disappear. They'll get archived every now and then, so they won't stay there forever. The tutorial side of it, so you've got in Colour Club you've got 4 tutorials in there. On Doodle Club you've got 5. Posca Club there's 9, and then in bonus challenges there's 5. So there'll always be around 20 tutorials in there. So you've always got 20 different tutorials you can do as part of a challenge. But like I say, they will get archived every now and then, so just keep an eye on that. If you want to take part, then all you need to do is just find a challenge, click on it, and it will take you to a page where you get to see a few more details about that challenge. So there's a little description of what that challenge is all about, how to take part. Click on join. Yay, you have joined this challenge. So you're in, and you'll get reminders about the challenge as well when it's coming up to deadline day, things like that. But all the details are kind of on there as well. Once you've completed the challenge, you can post it in here. So just do a little bit of writing and click on add file and add your photo of whatever you've drawn. One thing to be aware of is that if you're viewing challenges on the app, the photos get cropped into a wide format. So imagine like a wide format TV. So when you're taking your photos, try and take them in a wide format so that when we're looking at it on the app, you can actually see it all. You can still upload a tool photo in here. And people on the browser will still be able to see that tool photo. But if anybody looking on the app is only going to see a wide photo, so it's going to be cropped quite a lot. So yeah, that's why we're doing this wide artwork challenge, just to get people used to the fact that you need a wide photo in there, okay? Once you've posted in there, you'll again get a big pat on the back by the system, and then you can scroll through, or you can even scroll through before you've posted in there, just to see what everybody else has been drawing. Try and get a bit of inspiration, some ideas. So here we go. Look, just having a little look through some of the other pieces that have gone into the wide challenge so far. The system will decide who's doing the best. So you can click on at the leaderboards and things like that. Where do we get that? I think the leaderboard you can only probably get through the app. So when you go to the app, it will show you who's doing the best from a point of view of like uploading photos, doing it on time, commenting and liking other people's photos. So the more you contribute, the higher up on the leaderboard you'll go. We'll come to the leaderboard again in a little while, okay? But yeah, that's the challenges section. Let's move over to the meetup section now. Again, with meetups, you'll only see the bits that you have access to. So if you're an essential member, there's only one meetup per month, so you'll only see one meetup in this window. I run the gig, so I've got access to everything. So this is the same as premium. This is what you'll see, including 8 o'clock club sessions in there as well. And again, if you want to, if you're interested in any of those sessions, you just click on one of them, and you can add it to your calendar down the bottom here, so that you get reminders of it. You can join the session with using the hyperlink there. And yeah, you can RSVP it just so that I know who's turning up for each session. There's also a meetup section. So if you click on live just here, it will take you to the live room within the Korp Academy. And what that means is that anybody who's a member can start a live room and just hang out with other members. So if you just want to sit and draw and chat with somebody, feel free to kind of set up a meeting. You don't have to schedule it in, just start it. And what you'll see is that at the top here, group members will be notified when you go live in 120 seconds. So you've got like 2 minutes grace of kind of sitting there and whether you want to panic and back out or not, or whether you just want to sit there and draw. But that's open. That's like a freebie that anybody can join at any time, okay? So let's and to get out of that, once you've finished with that, you've got loads of different options and stuff like that. But once you've finished with that, the way to close it down is just to click on a different part of the community, confirm, and you're out. And you see the meetings, the meetup has ended there. So yeah, 2 ways of connecting to meetups there. Right, the other thing I wanted to show you then was the leaderboard. The leaderboard is a way of earning your subscription fee back. So whoever's topping the leaderboard at the end of every month is going to earn their money back. So the more you contribute, the more chance you'll get of finishing top of this leaderboard. So once you click on that, you can see we've got an all-time leaderboard. And there's our top 3, and then you can see a monthly leaderboard, and there's our top 3 for that. So as it stands, Sean is scheduled to get all of his money back for this month's access to the Korp Academy. So definitely worth giving that a go. And up here, little icon there shows you how to earn leaderboard points. Okay, I think that is about everything you need to know about the community. So yeah, just across there you'll get any announcements that pop up. Up here you can chat with people, so the little bubble there to chat, a little alarm bell for notifications. But that's it. My suggestion is just get into the feed, post some stuff, introduce yourself, go down here, introduce yourself, go in there, and you can put a little post in there saying who you are, where you're from, why you joined the Korp Academy, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so have a little bit of fun with it. I'll follow this up now with a little look at the app version. Okay, I hope that all made sense. Let's have a quick look at the app as well. So, like I said, when you join using the browser, it should give you the option to then download the app. If you don't get that option, you can always just go to Kajabi Communities on your app store and download it from there. Just make sure you log in, and it should give you access. Now, when you then click on Communities, it'll take you in to the community space. I'm not going to go through absolutely everything in here because it pretty much is the same as what you've seen on the browser version that I've just shown you through. But main differences are, let's start off with the feed. The feed again is just every single circle. So you can post your artwork in there as well. Going across to circles, if you want to have a look at anything a little bit more specific, you can go into circles. It can be, bear in mind, it can be a little bit slow to react. The app can, so just have a bit of patience with it. Okay, so circles, challenges are there as well. So again, another way to access challenges. Now, don't forget, with the challenges, the photos that come through on the app are going to be wide photos, so you will probably miss out. So let's have a little look. So if we go into the wide, probably the worst one to actually check. But let's go to a different one. If we go into one of the other tutorial challenges, let's do the Punk Snowman challenge. And you can look through other people's artwork, but as you can see, like, it crops it into a wide format. So yeah, try and get into a habit of posting wide photos in the challenges. My suggestion is always post wide photos in the challenges, but then also post it in the share your art circle, because that's where you're going to get the most interaction. In here, in challenges, you're just kind of getting the job done. You're gaining your leadership leaderboard points. But yeah, over in the share your art channel is the best place to share your artwork. So there you go. That's what challenges look like. You've also got access to meetups in there as well, so you can join meetups. There's your notifications bell, and over here is that startup menu. Now, the only thing with the startup menu on the app is you'll need to tap it once to kind of take you to that first page. You'll need to tap it again to take you to the options. So if you're on Plus or Premium and you want to have a look through the archive, tap Start here twice, and that will take you to your tutorials. Let's have a little look, see what they look like. Are they going to pop up? Yeah, there you go. So there's your tutorials, and you can just scroll through. Again, my internet connection is not particularly solid in here, so it's not really showing you too much in there. Oh, here they come. Look. But yeah, that's the best way. Hopefully that all makes sense. I don't think there's anything else within the app that you need to know about. But yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know. I'll record another video if I've missed anything out. But that should get you going for the Korp Academy community.